It's the economy. I'm often asked how business is, and to be fair, I see a lot of businesses and we sort of see the truth because we see the actual profit and the actual turnover and how the businesses are really doing. So when I'm asked, how is the general economy, the answer is it's great. And if you look out there, it's very clear there's full employment. If you try and get a tradesman, it's really hard, which means everybody's really busy, and these are the good times. But of course we live in times of great change, and while the general economy is doing really well, within that there are people who are suffering, and that tends to be people who are affected by the use of the internet, and in particular retail and wholesalers whose business has been changed by disruptive technology, which is transforming the market, and as we all know, we buy a whole load more stuff online. But remember, these are the good times. So what do we need to remember in the good times? Well, firstly, inflation. Inflation is a characteristic of the good times, and running at 3 or 4%, it can tick away at your margins, and if you're not careful, it can ruin your margins by your costs going up if you don't increase your prices at the same time. So managing inflation is an important part of the boom times. But I think the most important thing is to remember that the boom times don't last forever. These are good times. Everybody's making money, but it's easy to get caught up in that and think that the growth that you're achieving now will be achieved forever, that the margins you achieve now will be achieved forever, and that the banks will be as willing to lend in the future as they are now. And maybe at some stage you have to refinance your debts, and maybe you won't be able to get quite the same deal that you got in the past. So in order to counter that, it's a really good idea to make sure that you've got some reserves, you're paying off your debt, that you keep some of that profit in reserves, so that you've got some wool on your back for when things aren't so good. Trends that are happening now, and we can already see regarding the internet and the disruptive technology, what will happen if things are less good is that those trends will be exaggerated. So it's really important that you put your business in order, and that you make sure that your business is strong now during the good times. I think that's a really important part of what you should be doing. So what about the future? What does the future hold? Well, maybe I should look in my crystal ball. I think that's the only thing that you can do. The only way that you can really predict the future with any accuracy is to make a guess based on a crystal ball prediction. Because at the end of the day, there's a whole load of stuff that could create the next recession, and as day follows night, then there will be another recession at some stage, maybe soon, maybe into the future. And what could cause it? Well, it could be a trade war, it could be something to do with Brexit, it could be something to do with the credit cycle, it could be something that nobody's even thought of, and to be fair, that's how the last recession started. So there will be one, it's just a matter of time, and anybody who's saying that they can predict the future is probably not telling you the truth. So to summarise, these are the good times, and long may they continue. And there are a few things that we can do in our businesses to improve the quality of our business and make it recession-proof for when the recession does happen, which hopefully is a long time into the future. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you'd like to share or like or comment on the videos, or to subscribe to the YouTube channel, that would be great. Thank you.